Allô?
Bonjour Colette, c'est Jean.
Jean, espèce de salaud. Tu devais m'appeler il y a 2 jours, j'ai cru que tu étais mort.
Jamais, mon amour, jamais, je te promets. Alors tout va bien?
Il y a eu un autre raid aérien hier. On a constamment des coupures d'électricité.
Salauds soviétiques. Mais bientôt on sera débarrassé d'eux.
Nous avons fait beaucoup de progrès avec les Américains.
Alors, vous gagnez?
Oh oui, oh, le colonel américain. C'est un vrai salopard. Ses plans de bataille sont complètement farfelus. Mais ça marche.
J'ai rêvé que tu étais mort l'autre nuit. Je me suis réveillée en pleurant.
S'il te plaît, calme-toi mon amour. Je serai de retour très bientôt. Nous irons sur le balcon pour discuter.
Jusqu'à ce que le soleil se couche. Et ensuite, on verra.
Tu retourneras auprès de ta femme?
Oh, allons, mais enfin... Ma femme m'effraie bien plus que les rouges. Mais je m'occuperai de ça aussi.
Sois prudent, d'accord?
Allez, ne t'inquiète pas. Nous nous battrons demain, mais je t'appelle dès que c'est fini. Je t'aime mon amour.
The Russians proved to be tough adversaries, giving ground only when they absolutely had to and making sure we paid a high price for every yard we gained. But after a few days, a gap opened in the Soviet lines and Colonel Sawyer ordered several companies through. The Soviet headquarters had been found, and we were to destroy it as swiftly as possible. If we succeeded, the Soviet defenses would collapse and France would be liberated, but if we failed, we would be cut off from the main force and annihilated. It was a daring move, typical of the Colonel. Always aim for a killing blow, everything else is a waste of time and energy, he said to us once, and that motto seemed to permeate all his decisions. He was always certain, but the world was not. One uncertainty was Captain Bannon, who was acting like a loose cannon. We all wondered what it would take to bring him to heel.
We'll move our vanguard across that bridge.
Those bastards would be well fortified.
Oh, yes. I've ordered an artillery barrage to commence shortly. It should shake them up some.
No quarter should be given. I want these locusts gone from my country.
After today, they will be, Commandant. Parker, I want you to lead the attack. Bannon will be in reserve.
Reserve? Sir, my company should form the spearhead.
Your tanks will be needed soon enough, Captain.
But sir, we might miss the battle!
Is this about fame and glory, Captain?
No.
You'll find none of that here. Now go brief your men.
Yes, sir.
That's our cue, Parker. Get your unit. Jump off in 10. Parker, as soon as the barrage ends, I want you to attack. Move up through the town and strike at the command post by the church.
We do not have long before our main offensive begins, Colonel.
He's right, Parker. We need to cut off the head of the snake before the offensive is launched, and time is scarce. I'm counting on you. Do this right, and we'll save a lot of NATO lives. And Parker, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but those narrow streets would suit your infantry real well. Tanks will have a hard time maneuvering. The cavalry has lent us some helo support. They can help us spot ambushes and find other hidden enemies. But they don't carry much armament, so be careful with where you send them. Launch your assault now, Lieutenant. Start by securing those bridges. Bannon, leave a platoon here to help defend those bridges once Parker has captured them. The rest of your force is to provide security for Commandant Sabatier as he flanks around to the south.
Sir, can't the Commandant manage his own security? My company could support Parker instead.
Don't argue with me, Bannon. Your heavy tanks will be sitting ducks on those narrow streets. Now move out!
And do not forget the church, Colonel.
Okay, try not to damage the church, Parker. It's apparently very old and has some cultural value to our allies.
It was built in the 12th century. Vous n'avez donc aucune culture?
Well, you heard the Commandant. But don't hesitate to blast the damn thing if it stands in the way of your objective. Eagle 6 out.
Hello guys, and welcome to Mission 10 of World in Conflict. We certainly have a hill to climb today. First of all, we need to secure these bridges. So I've brought in a few units of anti-tank infantry. They can be quite good at destroying fortifications, so that's the plan. And I've also brought in a couple units of artillery, again for the same reason. I'll just put them onto Group 1 and we'll have them start smashing the machine gun fortification there for us. Also brought a couple of snipers so that we have something to deal with enemy infantry.
Unit killed. Scope cover, go for it. Incoming fire, get down.
And that was the light tank, I think,
doing
the damage there.
Get on the safe and fire, and we have the firing source. Medium artillery launching.
Give us a command, quickly.
Get out one of your units.
Take them out.
Going for the run over. That's funny.
We're ready. Reach that building.
We'll see about getting into these buildings.
We will occupy that building.
Parker, deal with those mortars up on the hill. You could call some airborne in. Eagle 6 out. Mortars up on the hill. You could call.
Okay, not quite sure what went on there.
Unit lost.
But it looks like going into a building was not a good idea.
Command, head for the destination. Let's move it. Target the hostile here. Look, infantry under attack. Order, fire at will. Commander marching out. Yes, Commandant. Get to marching. What do you need? Infantry attacking. We're fighting shot. Infantry under attack. Target destroyed, Commandant. Incoming fire. Get down.
You got casualties.
Okay, my sniper got taken out,
Commandant, send
but the other one's still firing away.
Commandant, send head for the destination. Go for it.
I might just fall back for now, since we are coming under attack from a lot of light tanks. If I can get another unit of AT infantry in, we should be fine.
I got my scope and my rifle.
Not sure where these guys are going.
We're on the way. Firing for
Need
attack.
attack and fire.
Need to attack the enemy.
Got one of your units.
Get to the position, Commandant. I hope that position is here.
The AI is brutal, it's really trying to run me down.
Get inside and clear that building.
Incoming attack.
Move it to get inside and clear that building. Let's move it.
They've got
Okay,
one
well
of your
that's
units.
not working out too well, is it?
Commandant, fire at will. Give us a target to destroy.
I might need to invest in my own light tanks.
Rockets are loaded and ready.
Got orders? Bombard that area. Grenades fired.
I'm hoping I can take out,
Let's move it.
yeah, that fortification with those, that's fine.
Over there.
I think we are being hit by
We're heading up goal.
a sniper as well.
Unit killed.
Engage. We're ready with the shoulder launcher.
Armor here. What now?
We have tank busters. We also have laser guided bombs. Just bring in that helicopter.
Unit killed.
Ready. What do you need? Fire at will.
Can we do something for you? Load a Hess round. Light armor's engaging hostiles.
We reach Allied mortar ready. Angreifen.
Rocket for quickly. Hostile armor. Quickly.
Okay, good.
Going for it. Roger, going.
Let's go find this sniper.
Copy that. Scout moving.
Engage.
We'll go.
Incoming fire. Get
There he
down.
is. Okay.
We've disabled that enemy.
What I'm probably going to do is just blow up these buildings with laser guided bombs.
Give us maintain altitude and go.
Firing for effect.
Orders, quickly. We're engaged.
Scorpion, enemy spotted. Attacking.
Come on, go for it. Move into the building.
got
Incoming
casualties.
fire. Get down.
And have these men run to that building. Otherwise they might just die.
Hostile infantry is dead. Heading for the gauntlet. Scorpions heading for the
I still feel like I need my own sniper.
Engaging.
Can this actually attack? Oh, it does have rockets, okay. That's good.
Sniper here! Could I get some orders?
Alright, let's now go find the targets for these laser guided bombs.
The target was annihilated. Laser guided requested.
I think that's right. Double check this one. Yep, all good. Oh wow, that hit the wrong building. That sucks. The sniper's still live.
We reach any target, Commandant. Medium artillery orders received.
What do you need? Fire at will. Infantry! Let's move it tout de suite! We're fighting here, what now?
I don't have enough to reinforce that AT squad, so we'll just reinforce the other one.
Commandant, infantry engage the hostiles.
We reach any target. Firing for effect.
Give us a get to the position.
I think maybe having 2 mortars is too many. We just can't deal with the spam of light tanks that they're throwing towards us, so I might just sacrifice this one.
Heading out now, Commandant. Medium artillery is available for you.
Orders, quickly! We're fighting here! We're fighting here! What now?
Entight heading out.
Commandant, yes, Commander. We are fit for fight. Moving out. Squad, attack the target. Squad reporting in. Enemy defeated, Commander. Target killed.
That sniper's still a thing, so we'll have to make sure we actually kill it this time.
Need some medium firing for effect.
Yes, Commander. We are fit for a fight. Squad reporting in. New squad members needed. Yes, Commander. We
Okay,
are
good.
fit for a fight.
Unveil out.
Your command. Target confirmed. Attaccare.
Not much left of that fortification.
Scouts undergoing for attack speed. Target
What do you need us for? We're fighting here. What now? Give us a target to destroy. Fire at will. Commandant.
Start pushing
Send us
forwards.
some support. We defeated that enemy.
We have the firing solution.
As soon as I can, I'll reinforce this squad and send that forwards as well.
À vos ordres, mon commandant. À vos ordres, mon commandant.
Right, is there another sniper?
What do you need? Quickly!
We're flying to the destination.
Let's go find out.
Flying to the copy that. Cruise speed and we'll go. We will recon those. We will copy that.
I don't want to get too close to these riflemen because they do have anti-air.
Copy that. Affirmative. We're moving. Changing heading for the court. We will recon those coordinates.
Doesn't look like it.
Affirmative going.
I wonder what killed our unit
Well,
then.
to the position. Infantry move. Aim and fire.
We'll go.
They're rolling now. We've got a
Squad reporting. Infantry engage the hostiles. Where do you need us? Requesting new soldiers for the squad.
Bit of a rough start so far,
Get to the position
but
quickly. Shot
I'm sure we can get this done still.
We're moving to right armor. We're rolling now.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
We're ready to roll.
Orders, quickly! Give us a command, quickly!
Okay, good.
Commandant, what do you need? Send us some support. We'll engage. Enemy down.
Armor needs to get to that
What do you need?
perimeter now.
Take them out!
Compromised.
At least these anti-tank infantry are getting a lot of experience now.
Head for the destination. We're fighting here. Get to the position. Take them out.
Medium firing.
Target destroyed, Commander. We're fighting. Oh, go, go! Go for it. We'll engage. Requesting infantry move. Squad. Attack the target. Marching.
We reach any target, Commandant. Mortar heavy.
Infantry under attack. Enemy down. Need a tank squad reporting in. Aim and fire.
We'll just kill off these infantry squads as they charge towards us.
March to that perimeter. Aim and fire. Target take that perimeter.
Good.
À vos ordres, mon commandant. Heading out.
I'll leave that sniper there because he's doing a good job of wiping out these infantry squads.
Quick fly vehicle.
Infantry under fire!
What I might actually do with this scout helicopter is just find a few more buildings to blow up. That way we don't have to deal with those as we continue forwards.
Commandant, send us some moving! Go, go!
Unit lost.
Take them out! Let's go!
Ouch.
Acknowledge! Commandant, send us some support!
This is unveil. The laser guided is delivered. Over.
Squad reporting in. Where do you need us? Waiting for people to drop Squad reporting in. Orders, quickly! We're fighting here! Target the hostiles!
Take out one of your units.
What do you need? Disable that enemy!
Recon helicopter
Give us a command, quickly! Get to the marching. Move. I got my scope and my rifle. Attack the enemy. Commandant, send us some support!
Alright, we've built up the machine gun fortifications. That's good, that's one done. I'll move over to the other side, we'll move the AT infantry across. I'll let that one continue to build the AT bunker as well, since we do have the armour coming down that road quite often. Honestly, I could probably use a few tank busters to get rid of some of these fortifications.
Armed and inbound. Let's grab some tanks. Over.
Any other ones? No, not for now.
AT infantry commander, send us squad reporting in. Waiting for people to drop. Where do you need us?
The enemy's got hit. Over.
Acknowledge, Commandante.
Yes, command. Affirmative. Get to the move.
Take
out one of your units.
Commandant, send us some support! Orders, quickly! Let's move it!
Something is constantly hitting these anti-tank, I think. Something I can't see further up. Maybe I need to bring my scout helicopter forwards a bit more. Oh, it might be artillery. It looks like artillery, maybe.
Flying to the destination.
Target destroyed.
Well done, Parker. Bannon's company will defend those bridges while you continue toward the church.
I'm just going to bring in a couple
Hey,
more.
Parker, we need to clear out the town. You'll have to move fast, but be careful. Call in fire support if needed. Eagle 6 out.
Ghost here. Mission accomplished. The attack was a success. Out.
Well, that was pretty awesome, watching the Harrier come in like that.
Give us something to scan. Affirmative. We're moving. Going for attack. Main copy that. Moving.
Parker, the artillery needs to be dealt with. Capture or destroy it. I'm calling in an airstrike to clear the way for you. Eagle 6 out.
Infantry under fire!
Just going to bring in like loads more AT, I think.
Unit killed.
Fire! Get down!
Annoying that these units keep getting hit by artillery though.
Quickly! Affirmative. New squad members needed. Squad move. Affirmative.
Do you need some armor? We're rolling now.
Meat heading out now, Commandant. Got orders received. Fire!
You got casualties.
Give us a let's going! Quickly! What do you need? Commandant! Captain Bannon, are you covering the right flank? I think I saw some movement there.
Yeah, I'm looking and there's nothing there. Not a damn thing.
Are you sure, Captain?
Yes, Commandant, I'm sure. No wonder you people can't defend
boy.
your own country. You keep jumping at shadows. That's enough, Bannon. Focus on the mission and stay off the radio if you don't have anything important to report.
Prepare him quickly!
Need a tank busted somewhere? Infantry moving out.
And we got 2 max level squads of AT now, which is really nice. Take out those light armor vehicles very quickly now. Just going to repair the scout helicopter, and then we're going to go find out what's going on with the MLRS over here.
Commandant, give us a come support! Take them out! We're fighting here! What now? Let's move it! Under fire!
We're awaiting.
Vehicle F, we will get him in shape. Artillery here, Commandant.
Target neutralized!
Oh, is that coming in onto my anti-tank infantry? I think it is. Let's get out of there. Okay, we'll go find out what's going on. It might be worth going to the right side first.
Armor's combat armor is on the move.
We could get. We on our way.
Need a sharpshooter. Squad, attack the target. Heading out.
Yes,
Enemy soldier killed.
Right, if we do this, maybe that will allow us to capture.
Acknowledged. Mission received. Heading for the target area.
Yeah, let's see about
Scorpions at your service.
moving up here and capturing that.
We are ready for our new destination.
And then we can have the light tank go capture the MLRS.
We got the
Troop transport, Commodore.
Meanwhile, this guy can come over to the left side and allow us to destroy the mortars that have been attacking us for quite a while.
First one down, Parker. Keep moving.
Commandant, target hostile. Incoming fire, get down. Target neutralized.
Okay, I think those medium tanks are moving around.
Well done, Parker. That's a German-made Raketenwerfer you just captured. Use it to support your
Just take
attack.
out these ones up on the hill there while we're there. Nice.
Going for attacks. Maintain altitude and go. Going for attacks.
Incoming fire, get
Those
down.
mortars won't bother us anymore, Parker. Well done.
Enemy engaged.
What do you need? Infantry attacking.
Oh, I need to take out that sniper sooner than later, that's for sure.
They've got one of your units.
I'm wiping out my units here.
Quickly. Move into the big...
Did that kill one of my high-level ones? I think it did. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, that's good.
Command, quickly.
Armors, we lock the target, sir.
Right, well, that's taken care of.
Tank.
And we have ourselves some heavy artillery. Good.
À vos ordres, mon commandant.
Need heavy support? Armor here. Ish loaded. Fire.
Hostile armor pierced.
Artillery here, Commandant.
So I'll use that to just clear out the buildings, I guess.
Where do you need us?
Troop driver, yes.
We are ready for soldiers for the squad.
Need some briefing. Tactical ordnance received. Fire.
Let's just get a medium tank to help defend against these light tanks.
Orders, quickly! We reach and it's firing for effect.
Infantry under fire.
Need to set up the AT defenses again here if I can.
Target tank got hit hard. Our chieftain is we're rolling now.
Alright, let's carry on.
Heading out. Yes, affirmative. Marching.
Scopes up. We're on the way.
Where's my helicopter anyway? Oh, there he is.
Moving. Copy that.
Well, there's a lot of infantry in these buildings.
Laser guarded requested. Ordnance received.
I'm just going to focus on taking out the snipers because the infantry can take care of the rest.
Fire, get down.
One of your units.
Quickly.
Payload dropped to the provided coordinates. I have dropped the bunker buster.
Target hostile.
They've got one of your units.
Target neutral
Oh,
fire.
that's annoying.
Head for the destination. Let's move it. Going.
There's another sniper up here as well. It's just never ending.
Lead, fast. The barrage is on the way. We can start a heavy barrage.
Right, where was that one? We'll just double check that and I'll have the heavy artillery just smash it.
Heavy artillery. Yes, Commandant. We are attacking. We can start a heavy barrage. They've got one of your units. Coordinates received. Fire.
Infantry under attack. Commandant, take them out. We got that tank.
We're ready to roll. Phosphorus ready.
We will aim and fire. We will take that perimeter.
Well, that sniper will be blown up shortly, I'm sure. Let's just use an airstrike to take care of these two fortifications.
You lost a unit. Fighting! Fire at will! We took out that fortification.
Another strong point cleared, Parker. Commandant Sabatier, what's your status?
We're close to the second waypoint and haven't seen the enemy yet, Colonel.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. Nothing's happening here, sir. Request permission to support the attack on the town. Over.
Denied, Bannon. Stay with the Commandant. Eagle 6 out.
Let's see about reinforcing those squads.
Parker,
And I'm going to bring in another
their
one.
infinite wisdom, Division Command has decided that the airborne assets are needed elsewhere. I tried to argue, but they wouldn't listen. You can't call on them any longer. Eagle 6 out.
Oh, that's annoying.
Get them moving! Mola, gang! Can we do something for you?
Medium fire at the target.
Armor's combat ready. Hostile to
Record, driving. Incoming attack. Help us out here, Commandant. Move, go. Coordinates received. Fire.
À vos ordres, mon commandant. Infantry moving out.
Transport reporting in. Start the
Armor
repair.
here, Commander.
Yes, we will. Affirmative. Marching.
Okay, let's just fly over with the scout helicopter. We'll take out these anti-tank.
Where do you need us?
Only got a few more to go, so it's not too bad. Probably said I couldn't get air support anymore.
Target destroyed, Commandant.
We defeated the target.
We can start the
We've
coordinates
disabled
received.
that enemy.
Fire.
Order! Go for it! Is that launcher ready? And for the... Let's move it!
The enemy was hit for... Yes, Commandant.
À vos ordres,
Animal
yes,
commence.
Commandant. Squad moving.
We're awaiting your command.
Yes, Commandant.
Kevin,
We are fit for
transport
Our medium tank's nearly repaired, that's good. We'll have these infantry run up towards the objective as well.
Halfway there, Parker.
Aim and fire. Pick your target. Our new destination is that perimeter. Get to the position quickly. Under fire. Moving to the perimeter. Infantry attacking. Engage. We're ready with the shoulder launcher. Infantry
We
under
reach
attack.
enemy target, Commandant.
Incoming fire. Get
Heavy
down.
artillery
What do you
firing
need?
for attack.
Shot bursts only. Move into the knowledge. What do you need? Incoming fire. Get down. Take them out. Get down.
Medium anti-barrage
Give
on
us
the
go
way.
for it.
They've almost cleared the entire town, Parker. There can't be many of those bastards left.
Just take out these light tanks, it will give us the extra TA. So it's totally worth it. And my artillery might finish off the AT infantry in that building anyway. Yep. All done. Okay, we'll start focusing on these infantry over here. That's a medic apparently.
You lost a unit. Target neutralized.
Where'd you need him? Fire at the
Vehicle
target.
reporting in. Repair him quickly.
Destination received. Moving out.
À vos ordres, mon commandant. We will occupy the
Alright.
hangout.
Let's head up this road.
Commandant, marching out. Yes, commandant. We are fit for a
I
fight.
can resupply that squad, so I'll do that.
À vos ordres, mon commander, marching out.
And I'm going to bring my helicopter over,
Helicopter here. Cruise with moving.
see if there's anything we need to take care of. Slow but steady mission this. Maybe there's a way to do it a bit more efficiently, but I think I'm alright so far.
À vos ordres. Get to the position. Marching.
Armor's combat ready.
Nice hit on that infantry.
Give us something. Yes. Go flying. Steady maneuver so I can aim.
Squad move. Go, go, go.
Maybe I could just like napalm these guys.
Incoming fire. Get down.
That might be worth doing. And I'll have this guy go back to
Incoming
repair
fire.
for the
Get
time
down.
being.
Target neutralized.
The town has been secured and Ivan is on the run. We'll end this soon enough.
Incoming fire. Get down. Commandant, send us some support. Get to the position
Time to
quickly.
take the top part of the
Where do
town.
you need us? Get down. Go for it.
The hostiles got hit by that one.
That's the medium tanks taken out on that side.
Heavy artillery reporting.
Good.
What now?
Do you need some armor? Driving to the position.
Mobile mortar is ready. Come heading out now. Vehicle available. Fire support.
Oh, they nearly wiped out that entire unit.
Get inside and that building is going to be ours. Infantry moving out. Get out, marching.
Troop fixing the problems right now. Incoming attack! Get to the position now! Jawohl, we're on the way.
Get to the position quickly! What do you need? And quickly!
Was there snipers in this?
Unit lost.
Yep, there is. Let's get into buildings quickly.
Heavy artillery. Those are the coordinates. Angriff!
Very good. Okay. We'll just mortar that one.
Enemy defeated, Commander.
I can
Incoming fire.
get it, although is he going to burn to death? Yeah, he is.
Leave.
Good.
Commands? Heading out. Here, Commandant. Marching out. Where do you need us? New squad members soldiers for the squad.
Engage any target. Grenades fired towards the coordinates.
Engage. Quickly. Ready.
Right, we'll unload these guys and continue up.
Negative.
I may as well bring this with me. I can also get a helicopter to fly back over. Not sure if my Humvee is going to make it, or my Rover, I guess, since it is a British vehicle, but yeah, we'll see.
What do you need? We are ready. Marching. Affirmative. Commandant, let's move it. Unit lost. Fighting. Go for it. We are ready for combat, Commander.
We're attacking, Commandante.
Yeah, I died. Okay. Well, never mind, I guess.
We're firing at the enemy.
Quickly.
We're basically done now.
Recon helicopter going. Moving. Copy that. We'll go. Moving. Attacking with light weapons.
This is unveil. Laser-guided payload is ready. I'm on the way. Over. Any orders for the heavy artillery?
We'll go. Moving.
We're ready with the artillery.
Eagle 6, we just spotted an enemy column moving toward the breaches. They're too far away for us to engage.
It's a counterattack. Deal with it, Parker. Those bridges must not fall.
Oh boy. That is quite some forces.
This is Bannon. I'm moving toward the bridges now.
Negative, Bannon. How many times do I have to tell you? You stay with the Commandant. Do you read me? Over.
The Commandant is doing fine, sir. My lead elements are almost at the bridges already.
Leaving.
Bannon, turn around and return to the Commandant. Bannon, come in. God damn it, hold those bridges, Parker.
I'm gonna need some light infantry for sure.
Artillery taking heavy fire.
All my infantry is miles away. Get over here.
Squad report commander. Speed of the march. Squad report heading out.
We're ready with the mortar heavy.
You've got casualties.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to use air support.
Heading for the boarding. Weapons are hot. Guys down.
Incoming fire. Get down. Hostile armor pierced. You've got casualties. Squad reporting in. Give us a command quickly! Give us a command quickly!
They're coming down from the top as well. Are you serious? Well, so far it's worked out. Let's just recapture this bridge.
Where do you need us? Where the commander
I might have to have him jump into a building there.
Take the building! Oh, speed it up, people! Unit killed. Breach that building! Orders, quickly!
Armor is ready to go. We've got a lock! Fire!
Give us, let's move quickly! We're fighting short bursts only!
Now give us some coordinates to attack. Get them then. Wrong. Jawohl, leave.
Armor is ready
It's another attack. Oh my. It's a lot of dudes.
You got casualties.
I don't really want to hit my fortifications if I don't have to. They really are going hard. That is ridiculous. We've just annihilated all of my anti-infantry squads, anti-tank squads.
You've got casualties. Squad ready. Aim and fire.
Move, Parker! Counterattack that position now, before Ivan gets any fortifications up.
I'm gonna need my tank busters.
Fire at will! Going!
We can start ahead. We have the pilot.
Unit
lost.
This goes. Copy on the boarding. I'm lining up for an attack. Out. Goes here.
Get down! Give us go! On! Well, we can't. That's not doable.
Come on. We just need more and more men to pile on in.
Ghost here. Mission accomplished. The attack was
Give us take that building!
We are ready for combat, Commander.
I need you to recapture that position, Parker. Ivan is digging in, and we'll lose the battle if he succeeds.
Commandant infantry attacking! Hostile armor pierce!
You lost a unit.
I'm just gonna keep piling in more and more AT infantry.
We're ready with the shoulder launchers! Short bursts only! Enemy defeated, Commander! Give us a command quickly!
You lost a unit.
Enemy defeated, Commander!
Weapons are hot. Goes down.
This is so close.
Awaiting someone resupply! Here, Commander.
Unit killed.
Speed it up, people!
Goes down.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Starting to run, squad. Infant marching. Command. Tout de suite! Go for it! Commandant. AT infantry available. Come on, go for it! Engage! Let's move it! Going! Order! Infantry attacking! Fire at will! Fire at will! Yes, heading out. Move. Bravo. Speed up the march. We're ready! Give us a shoulder launchers! Yeah, that got those commie bastards! Yes, Commander. We are fit for
Bannon, you goddamn cowboy! You are to return to the Commandant!
Eagle 6 come in! They're all around us! Merde! It's an ambush! Mais on est perdu! C'est la...
Commandant, come in! Bannon, get back to the Commandant at once! That's a direct order!
Yes, sir. Moving there now.
Naughty Bannon.
Another excellent job, Parker. The main offensive will start within the hour, and thanks to you, they'll face an uncoordinated rebel. Good to see you managed to save the church as well. Eagle 6 out.
Mission accomplished. Whew. Thought we weren't going to make it for a second there. I don't know if using just a bunch of AT infantry was a good idea or not. Maybe I needed a bit more armor than I was bringing in, but we still managed to get it done, and that's all that matters on very hard difficulty. All of the secondary objectives were complete, so we got all of the medals. Awesome stuff. Debrief is as follows. Colonel Sawyer's gambit has paid off, and you destroyed the Soviet headquarters despite taking great risks. Remaining Soviet forces will have a hard time putting up a coordinated defence when the final phase of the NATO offensive is launched. France will be liberated within a week. So that was another awesome mission. Really enjoyed that one. It had me on the edge of my seat, that's for sure. And hopefully you guys did too. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.